How to make a man give you head for 2 hours. Knowing how to make a guy go down on you should be a breeze, right? Every guy likes receiving head and knows how good it feels, so of all people, men should know the pleasure one can get while receiving oral sex. But that's where things go wrong. If you are new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any new updates from us. Let's talk about movies for a minute. We all want life to be like it is in the movies. We learn from it, we're inspired by it. But when it comes to life within the closed bedroom doors, movies are the last place we need to draw inspiration from. As we're talking about oral sex here, we need to enter the world of porn where it's most commonly seen. In almost all porn movies, a girl may spend a good half an hour salivating and blowing a guy like she hasn't eaten for days. And the porn guy would reciprocate with a few animalistic seconds of going down on her like a savage, yet with no passion. And considering that's where most guys learn about sex and how to have it, you can tell already that most guys like receiving oral more than giving it. So if you want to make a guy go down on you without pushing his head firmly in between your legs, there are a few things you must know. The good side of going down on you? Going down on each other is pleasurable and intimate in real life. It can bring both of you closer and help achieve better orgasms. After all, by delaying the penetrating finale and indulging in other things that can be just as much of a turn-on, you can make sex wetter and last a lot longer. But not all guys go down there easily. Some guys need a bit of prodding and head holding to graze down there. And that's never a good experience for both of you. You feel let down, he feels pushed down. Not a happy ending. How to make a guy go down on you without a push. Are you dating a guy who never goes down on you? Or are you in love with a man who thinks a small tickle with his tongue for a second or two defines orgasm-inducing cunnilingus? Fret not. You can change his attitude towards your vajayjay and make him treat it with a little more love and respect in no time. First of all, you need to know this. Guys like going down there. It's what they've dreamed of for a long time. They've thought of it as soon as they hit puberty, and they've wanted to do it ever since they saw their first porno. But somewhere along the way, your man may have had a few bad experiences, either with you or with a past lover. And one bad experience followed by many more bad experiences eventually may have blindsided your secret garden from his sexual view. What to do to make a guy you down on you? If you want to make him go down on you, firstly all you need to do is tell him. He really can't forget special permission like that. If he goes down and resurfaces in seconds or avoids going down on you, he may have a bad memory that needs healing. Take it easy and just follow these steps to ease his face down your base. 1. Hygiene, hygiene, hygiene. There really is no bigger reason for a guy to avoid your lady parts. The first impression is a lasting impression for your man when he brings his face down there. If it doesn't smell right the first few times, you'll have a hard time getting him to go down on you without using a leash. Always remember to keep your privates clean and hygienic. It's a first step that almost always solves your dilemma. 2. Don't make him drown down there. You may be having fun when he goes down, but that's no excuse to firmly stuff his face down with your hands and suffocate him in the heat of the moment. And don't keep nudging him downwards every time you make love. When you force him, he'll think of it as a chore and not something pleasurable and may even start dreading it. 3. Trim the bushes. Or raise the forest. Remember, the cleaner you keep it, the easier it is to manage your hygiene. It also makes it easy for him to find it when the lights get turned down. Unless your man likes a lot of hair down there, keep the hair to a bare minimum like a line of landing strip, or get a Brazilian wax. Not many people enjoy picking pubes out of their mouth in the middle of the act, and he'll love spending time with his face against your smooth, moist skin. 4. Keep it fragrant. In the Kama Sutra, it's been mentioned that a beautiful maiden's vajayjay always smells like a freshly blossoming lily. Asterisk with the actual F? Asterisk. Well, you don't need to stick a lily down there to entice his nostrils. Instead, use fragrant body oils or use a flavored lube when you get into bed. Don't use it all over your body, just use it where you want his attention. He'll definitely work his tongue when you smell like cherry blossom or even a budding lily down there. 5. Wear enticing lingerie. Avoid granny panties. However good-looking your voyage may be, everything needs presentation. You like your gifts wrapped and ribboned, so does he. Look good in bed and give him a chance to play with your silk lingerie before he takes it all off for you. Entice him to kiss you all over and make him take his time to get you naked. 6. Watch porn together. Now, all porn isn't good. Pick a movie where the two actors are focused more on passion and arousal than just mindless banging. Watch the movie together in bed and play along with the same moves. And yes, that does mean you have to spend a considerable time blowing his whistle before he eats you out. 7. Let him see your satisfaction. When he goes near your V, gasp and moan softly like you're experiencing a lot of pleasure, even if he's doing nothing to it and just playing with your navel. Raise your pelvis and quiver about in anticipation to let him know that there's a sweeter, pleasurable spot just below that would bring you more pleasure. 8. Be coy and shy. When he goes down there after a hiatus, be coy and demure about it. Don't get overexcited and stuff his head in or spread your legs wide and start acting like a horny tramp. Play it easy and let him know that you're enjoying it. Run your hand through his hair, and if he seems comfortable about it, guide him around with your hands gently and moan to let him know if you like something he's doing. 9. Restrict him. Restrict him from that zone now and then, and he'll like it more. If something's restricted from a guy, he'll want it a lot more. But unless you know he's starting to enjoy going down on you, don't restrict him just yet. For starters, when he goes down on you for a few minutes, bring his head up when you know he's still enjoying it. But within a minute of him surfacing, sink in orgasmic bliss and tell him you miss his tongue down there already. He'll realize how much you like it and go right into it again. Just as long as you stop him just before he's getting tired or bored, he'll always be ready for more. 10. Don't be selfish. This is basic etiquette. If you want a guy to go down on you, you need to go down on him and give him a good time as well. If he isn't taking the lead and giving you oral, you can go down on him first and wait for him to thank you back by lying on your back and allowing his tongue to wander all over you. 11. Have great sex after he gives you an oral. By doing this, as dumb as your guy may be, he'll realize that going down on you will lead to better sex and better O. And guys always have a huge ego when it comes to pleasing a woman in bed. If he finds a way to pleasure you more and give you a better and stronger O, he'll definitely do it just to feel good about his own sexual prowess. 12. Thank him for it. Let your man know that you enjoy it when he goes down there. Sometimes, your man may not realize how good it makes you feel just because he doesn't care if you go down on him. Thank your man for going down on you without making it seem like you're manipulating him to make it a routine because you enjoyed it. There you have it, ladies, how to make a man give you head. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to leave a comment.